Across Australia, a food and farming movement that focuses on quality paddock-to-plate produce is beginning to take hold. The slow food scene is blossoming, and in a report made by the federal government, the number of farmers' markets is said to have more than doubled since 2004. Meet the farmers, who in a world run by supermarket giants like Coles and Woolworths, have dedicated their lives to growing produce.
I just run a small mushroom farm here in the south coast of New South Wales. I'm really lucky. I'm renting some land from my parents in a pretty idyllic spot. Yeah, so I just sort of do everything from scratch here. I've got a little home laboratory where I do all my culturing and pasteurizing my growing media. And yeah, it works. So, and it's really enjoyable. And I get up in the morning and I'm my own boss, which is amazing. And I can work out somewhere really, really beautiful and go to the beach in the afternoon. And yeah, it's sort of, I wouldn't trade that to go back to a city and work in an office job that I didn't enjoy.
Marita is one of many growers who have made the move from city to country, responding to a growing desire for quality produce untainted by the wholesale supply chain. While the supermarket giants still control at least 75% of Australia's $85 billion grocery industry, organic and locally sourced food trends are filtering through.
Our marketing advantage is fresh and quality, and there is that and the reason we can survive doing what we do is that because our supply chain from us to the customer is very, very short. The longer you make that supply chain, the more infrastructure you need in between it, which adds to the costs. And that's really why farmers that supply to the supermarket supply chain are only getting 10 cents in the dollar.
Growers who supply supermarkets often operate under strict contracts, with excess profits going to shareholders, whereas farmers like Fraser have been able to adopt a system that relies on little to no external infrastructure, and so are able to ensure all profits come directly back to them. About 400 kilometres up the coast in the Blue Mountains, another two farmers have found a hole in the produce market that Woolies and Coles haven't been able to fill.
Supplying restaurants means that we can be horticulturally creative, I feel is the right term.
Our situation's unique in that we supply a really different market to what most other market gardens will supply into. So for us, the challenges are in managing those relationships. That's a huge challenge. Managing disappointment, knowing that we can't fail on our successions of plantings because people have things on menus and all that sort of stuff. So we have those problems, but I'm sure other market gardeners have their own set of problems in terms of supplying the market.
It's probably being a one-person operation is quite limiting. It's really good. I love being able to control all the stages of the process. Keeping it within a realm of doability but also profitability is probably my main limitation. But it's just more work and trying to cost your time a bit more effectively, and learning to realize that not all weeks are going to be profit weeks.